You don't even have to say it.
Pretty spotless for a dumpster fire. So there is your ID back. Get my gun out. He stabbed me. No. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. We're going to be in here today with traffic enforcement as a motor unit. Someone brought it up on a stream that we hadn't done a motor unit in a while, and I was like, oh yeah, you're right. So we're going to be here today on as a motor unit, and we do have a new jacket that came out with the motor unit, which is pretty cool. I'm kind of stoked about it. I think it looks great. It's got the traffic enforcement on the back. It's a little bit more protective for what we're trying to do here. We still have our drop leg. We got the updated belt on here as well. So overall, I think it looks pretty cool. And then we're gonna be on the Harley today, rocking this bad boy out. So pretty excited about it. Make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the sub button, and let's go 10-8. 64. Well, we're going to the front one because I had the front one at 64. Front one's getting it, even though they're all together. He was the front one, so he's the one that's gonna get it. Oh, they're all gonna be together. I'll keep it by myself. Who cares? Number 13, I'm gonna have a 1011 here, 227 Route 68 on a gray two-door, occupied times 1. If I can get 132.
Charlie 123, I can be en route. Do you have code preference, sir?
If you're far away, code 2 is fine. If you're close, code 1 is fine. How we doing?
Good. How we doing, sir?
Oh, doing just lovely. I was sitting back there at that stand. I had my radar gun out, and you were the first car in the line, and got you at 64.
What's the speed limit on 68?
It's 50.
Oh, well, that's a problem.
Yeah, so just 14 over, nothing too terrible. You guys aren't like all over the road or anything like that. Nothing too crazy. Do you have your license?
It's a nice car.
It is a very nice car. It looks like it goes pretty fast too. You getting license, registration, proof insurance on you?
There you
160?
Go, right?
Is that
right
what
there.
it says it goes up to?
That's what it says it goes up to. Well, it says it goes up to 200, but I'm assuming with the governor and everything, it's 160.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you haven't had it up to 160, right?
Or I would never.
No.
Never, ever in my wild... Maybe at a track.
Yeah, well, I mean, saying you could have gone to a track and done it. I mean...
Right, yeah.
All right, where are we headed to today, Mr. Brian?
I'm just going for a cruise with me, and the other cars in front are all with me. We're going to cruise through basically the backside up into Toledo, go home essentially.
Oh, okay, cool. Awesome.
Just a nice cruise to end the day, you know.
All right, right on. All right, no worries. Let me just go run your information real quick, and I'll try and get out of here quick.
Spotless, brother.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, then maybe this will be super quick then for you. Okay, I'll be right back with you. All right.
Appreciate it.
All right, sit tight.
Yeah, you too.
I know who that is, by the way.
You got a party down here.
Yeah, they're all together, so that's why I just wanted the one. So.
Figured.
Yeah, they were just in a line, and I was running LiDAR, and got the this gray car over here was in the front, and got him at 64, so nothing too major.
Ah.
All right, let's run his information.
Jackets.
I'm right here.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Is that your guys' new jackets?
It is our new jackets.
Damn.
Spotless record my ass, brother. Spotless record my ass. Look at this felony, misdemeanor,
Damn.
felony,
You're gonna hit me with that.
felony.
Wasn't that this car?
Felony,
No, it was
misdemeanor,
the
misdemeanor. Okay. He's gotten quite a bit. But he pulled her over right away. They could have done some weird blocking stuff and everything like that. I don't even know what his plate. What's his plate? Get wrecked. Okay, cool, perfect.
You're like, you got it, babe. Let's do it. I was like, oh,
Let's check his plate
man.
real quick. Johnny Bryan, he's got nothing on this one, so Nothing too crazy. Let me look up his name again.
Yeah, she does.
When was the last time he was arrested?
I don't have hazards,
okay,
though, for some
yesterday. Hasn't had a ticket in a week or so. Last warning. It's been a while since he's had a warning. It's been almost a month since his last actual, like, warning. 64. I'm not gonna give him too much of a hard time. He's been honest with me. I'm not smelling anything with him, so I'm just gonna get him out of here with the warning. All right. I think I'm all set here.
That was pretty clean, huh?
Oh right, yeah, that was.
You don't even have to say it.
Pretty spotless for a dumpster fire. So there is your ID back. I'm just gonna let you go. Well, I'm helping you out since you did pull over right away for me. Yeah, all your friends have been, you know, just kind of hanging out and everything like that. I'm just gonna let you go today with the verbal warning. Okay, I'm not gonna give you too much hard time. Like I said, it was just 64. Okay. It's nothing too crazy. You know, normally we allow like up to 60 before we kind of get weird, or at least for me, I allow about like a 10-mile-per-hour leeway, depending on the situation. But you guys weren't recklessly driving or anything like that. You guys were just in a line. So once you get up here a little bit more, it will turn into a 60. Right when you get up around the bend here by that gas station, it turns into 60 and you'll be fine. So just pretty much from this light down to the highway, it's 50. Okay.
All right, sounds good.
All right, you guys are all good to go. Yeah, no problem. Take it easy. Drive safe.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks. Former 13 truck stop 227 is going to be clear. One verbal given. His record is wild.
That bad?
You want something fun to look at? Look up Johnny Bryan.
Oh, that name.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I appreciate you coming and hanging out, though.
Yeah, no problem.
Alrighty.
God, that is a nice jacket.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I dig it. I dig it. I think it really hits the features of the body, you know?
Oh, absolutely.
You know, really does wonders for us MBU units. You know, just gotta stay lumber.
Typical traffic guys, always gotta flex.
Oh, wow. Oh, it's like that, huh? Like that typical traffic guys, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta unlock it first.
Yep, I
Take it easy. Okay, we're gonna be back today. What? Hey, you okay?
Oh boy!
Yeah,
you get this.
Is your latch loose or something?
No, my friend's a fucking asshole. That's what he is.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, he.
Maybe I should give your passenger there a ticket for obstruction of view of a driver.
Yes. Yep. I would second that.
What
He's
about?
a felon, so I would do some policy or just anyone.
I mean, your license, registration, proof of insurance for being a passenger.
Sorry?
I'm just
You're
kidding.
out of your mind?
I'm just kidding. You guys have a good day. I was just making sure you guys were safe. I saw the hood pop up, so just having some fun today. You guys drive safe, okay? It's like, I'm sorry, what? They thought I was serious. No, I'm just having some fun. All right, now we're really back to it.
Rear, closing.
When you're ready.
85?
Hey man, sorry about that.
Sorry about that?
Yeah, have a nice day.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's okay.
No, it's not okay.
Yes, it is.
85 is not okay. Stop moving.
Not doing 85.
Stop moving.
Running.
Have a nice day, officer.
No, stop right there.
223, I'm sorry.
Stop. Put it in park.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You put it in park.
No. You need to put it in park.
No, you do.
Okay, then just turn it off then at this point.
Where's the pin on?
Turn your car
He's
off.
on the far
Turn your lights off.
southeast corner of the airport.
No. You are on a traffic stop. He's arguing with me.
Right.
All right. License, registration, proof of insurance, please.
One is in custody, other one is being chased on the beach.
All right, Mr. Hilbert. What's the reason for the speed today?
Man, I was off road and this came up, so had to come off. Had to come back on the road.
What? I'm sorry?
I was just going. No.
Okay. All right, we'll sit tight. Let's check his plate. He was just stopped. I literally just went by and I didn't even think they left him off. So, Billy Hilbert. No arrests. He's got citations for speed, 61 and a 50. Okay, I'm not even gonna open the dock. Stop signs. Yeah, he's gonna get a citation today. Let's check his plate. Speed limits, felony evading. Or not felony evading, but evading for whoever Sam Locott is. Interesting.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how are you?
Hey, doing pretty good. Did you request a 32?
I did.
Did you ever get it?
I didn't.
Oh, okay, well, I'll stick around then.
I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, who's
Yeah, I'll get you the
who's
good
Sam
gas, right?
Locott?
That's my friend.
That's your friend? Does he know you have his vehicle?
Yeah.
He does?
Yeah.
You don't sound too confident about that.
Does
Does he know that you're going 85 down in a 50 in it?
He will.
Yeah, he will?
Well, what'd you say?
Does he know you're going 85 miles per hour, 35 miles over the speed limit down Joshua in it, in his car?
I mean, he'll find out.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately it's going to be attached to your license. So.
Well, then he's they need to know. So am I good to go?
No, I'm going to have a citation here for you today for your speeds.
Yeah, you can send it to the deputy. He can sign.
No, I'm going to send it to you and you can sign it.
No, you can.
I'm going to hand it to you.
Deputy, you can hand it to the deputy, and the deputy can sign.
No. That's not how that works.
That's how it's gonna work.
It's not how it's going to work.
Exactly how it is gonna work.
Okay, so are you failing to sign your citation?
There you go, little baby.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I got some good gas for you, sir.
I don't know what he's doing, but takes copy and ID and sets on passenger seat. What is he doing?
Not strong out there from inside. I spoke with Commander there about that. Cigarettes only allowed to smoke.
No,
You want some gas?
I don't.
Control back in channel. Control FI1.
You sure?
Positive.
FI1.
Yeah, it's crack cocaine in it.
Your ID and your copy of your ticket's gonna be on your passenger seat.
Okay, babe.
Airport 1, disregard.
All right, let's save that.
Medical would have requested.
And you just.
You're on scene.
What is this guy doing? Oh my gosh, he's actually yielding before crossing the road.
FI1. You have eyes on the radio tower.
Yeah, that's not gonna be the last time we see him. I literally was coming down the road, saw Union 31 with him stopped, and not 3 seconds later he's going 85 behind me. So the second they let him go. Billy something.
Oh my god, do you see him there?
Okay, A1 I'm putting a stop by 1 for a second.
Oh, I was gonna say don't hit the road.
All units, if you're going not in your NDT, Signal 41.
Yeah, you're right, but this is definitely the last time we'll see him.
Time I won't go for it.
And he probably won't stop until he does something that's arrestable. And
Yeah, probably. I mean, he got real close just now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I saw that.
I mean, because I saw him kind of go down along the train tracks. I don't think he was when it was dark out, and then that's where the shots were coming out around 310. Yo, what the fuck?
Negative. I'm at 889. To my knowledge, I was never.
Oh, he got arrested. It was only a matter of time before he was gonna get arrested. He did that shit, and then he was driving like an idiot, and then boom, now he's arrested.
Go ahead.
There it is.
Victor 21 dispatch. To Formary 13.
Mary 13.
That's your active as BCS, so 3509, 32 requests.
All right, so we just got attached to a, I don't know why we're a 32 request on the highway. But we'll head that way. It's a traffic stop. Not really sure what's going on, but hey, we're a motor unit and I'm not going to turn down a call. So we'll head down to this and see what's going on. Oh, he needed it. He's DPS. He needed a county HP. Well, we're going to be on scene. How you doing?
I'm doing. Just got him for 76 and a 60. I'm just gonna get him out of here with a verbal. He's got no priors on one arrest, but
Yeah, sounds good.
just get him out of here with a verbal because he's been cooperative so far.
Well, there you go.
All right.
All right, so we're on scene. It looks like he's just gonna be giving him a verbal 70 something. Right. So
I appreciate you coming out here.
Yeah, no worries. Gotta love the DPS charger. This is a 16, 18 charger.
Alright. I appreciate you once again.
Yeah, no problem. Did you mean to call a BCSO unit out?
Yeah, I mean, I was close enough. Plus, I know HP's kind of tied up at the moment, so.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I was just like, this is on the highway. I was just like,
yeah.
Did they mean SHP County 32 or actual BCSO County? So I got a little confused.
I was about to say I called for a BCSO, so.
No, it's all good.
But yeah, I know HP's kind of tied up with everything down in the city right now, so.
Sure. All right, cool. Sounds good.
Thank you, buddy.
Yep, no problem. Take it easy. All right, well, that was super easy. Just backed them up. And because we're in the county and they're, I don't know how long it took them to catch up to them because they're from down in the city. But yeah, we'll be back 10-8.
Yeah, copy. 732. Formary 13 is batch.
Formary 13.
If you want to assist your colleague there, 523, Sooner Rope at 32.
With pleasure, en route. All right, so we just got attached to as a 32 request with 4 Mary 5 Mega Mango. So let's head on down to this stop right here. He said the guy was being a little bit squirrely before, or right when he, I guess, pulled him over. So he's right around the corner here on Sonora, which is a nice, unique spot. So we'll come over this way and give him a little bit of help. All right, here we go. We're gonna be right up here. What's he driving?
Do we have any auto theft task force?
There he is.
There. Hello, sir. How are you?
4 Mary 5 and 4 Mary 13. Tag team with some dude who was going mock Jesus down the road.
Oh, right? I'm loving it. Let's do it.
So I'll kind of loop you in.
Okay.
David Wood, he was stopped earlier and given a criminal summons instead of an arrest for trespassing and obstruction. I don't know if you heard it or by the absolute fuck-off scene in 294 where the guy was on the top of the tower. I call it the fuck-off scene because it was a massive radius. But essentially this guy was getting in the way of us trying to climb up the tower himself.
Okay.
And quote-unquote help him down. I have a
Okay, so he was pretty much obstructing everybody else.
Oh, yeah. Obstructing, and then he went on to property that we were told to trespass anybody who goes onto it. So
okay,
and we were actually stopped by a trooper who didn't realize I was rocking an unmarked, right? And he goes through the intersection, doesn't stop, doesn't slow down, doesn't yield to anything, goes flying through, passes on the right of one of the vehicles, and is driving off the side of the shoulder of the road over here, trying to avoid us.
Wow.
Now, I don't know where the other trooper went. I was hoping that he had clocked his speed, but he just kept going down that way instead of turning back around. He pulled out a little too early, and I ended up seeing him. So,
okay.
I mean, so far I've got him for right of way at the very least, as well as passing on the shoulder, maintaining lanes.
Oh shit, he's got a lot for him.
Unsafe speed for conditions. I mean, he's got a lot. He was actually stopped in the middle of the road back there when I was trying to pull him over.
Beautiful.
So, try and get him out of the car first and foremost.
Sure. Damn, I like that car he's rocking.
Yeah, no, it's not really been that long, has it?
See how I was gonna do here.
Step in the vehicle for me, please.
Oh.
Oh, he did.
Okay. We're gonna go to the front of my car. We're gonna have a conversation.
Here we go.
Is that right?
Is that right?
Yes, it is. First of all, do you have your ID on you?
I do.
Can I have that ID?
Sure, here you go.
He's being all like super friendly. I don't know why is...
So,
what's going on?
First of all, Deputy Caliber with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office, and behind me is the wonderful... That's where you step in and do your
My apologies, Deputy Sean.
Come on, man. We're trying to be dynamic with you here.
I thought you knew.
That was really, really sad. I'll give you a second shot if you'd like.
Yeah, rewind it. Start over.
Deputy Caliber with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. And this is the legendary
Deputy Sean
with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office.
Traffic Enforcement Division Motorbike Unit.
Yeah, well, you know,
it's a mouthful.
You know,
okay.
Yours was a lot better than his. I'll admit. You know, he has some work to do. That's all I'll say for your theatrics. But it was excellent. I applaud your effort.
I mean, I have other ones that I can. Never mind. I'm not having a fucking.
Okay. Let's move on.
This isn't a game of who the fuck are you?
So,
okay.
Out of curiosity, just
get to
entertain this. Why are you first of all going through a red light?
Shit.
Second of all, going through an intersection without looking, regardless, and slowing down, which you should be doing. You shouldn't be going full speed through an intersection. Third of all, why are you passing people on the shoulder? Fourth of all, why are you not maintaining your lane? Fifth of all, why are you stopping in the middle of the road when I'm trying to pull you over? Because as much as you'd like to admit that
is he going to give a sixth of all?
That little triangle portion, you can't be parking there. So there's a lot we can go through, right? Let's start from the top.
I'll wait.
Well, you've sure given me a long list, haven't you?
I know, that's why I'm saying we're organizing to start from the top.
The list is longer than my intro.
Can I ask you one question before I begin?
Sure.
Do you know where the other car went? The car that did, you know, all the exact same things?
No, because I didn't see that car do any of what I just described you doing. The only thing that he is guilty of is destroying a plant.
That's interesting, considering that I was literally 10 feet behind him the entire time, maybe. And yet somehow you've managed to not see him do any of it and see me do all of it. Isn't that interesting? Because he tried to run me off the road, and so I was following him, honking my horn in attempts to get the attention of a law enforcement officer in the hopes that they would pull both of us over so that I could give my side of the story of what happened. Now here I am, and where's he to be? Where's he? Nowhere. Nowhere to be found. Gone completely. He went that way somewhere.
Does that sound like the same thing to you as it does to me? Because to me it sounds like a likely story.
It sounds like a lot.
Well, you don't have to believe me. But
right, I don't. And I don't. Based off of your conduct earlier, I don't believe you.
Well, that's perfectly fine.
So here's what's going to happen, is you're going to stay by the rear of your vehicle. You're not going to go to the front seat of your vehicle, okay?
Sure.
While I run your information and make sure everything matches up, okay?
Go for it.
I already let you off with one arrest. I'm probably going to do it again to lack of my own better judgment because I'm a nice guy and I really don't want to ruin your day. But I swear to you, if you have me stop you again, I am not showing you any more kindness.
Well, I was really hoping...
going off of a 3 strikes you're out kind of system here.
Well, that's perfectly fine. I was really hoping that you'd stop the guy that tried to ram me off the road, but that's okay, I suppose. I guess he's just off doing his thing now.
You see, following somebody and honking your horn is not the most effective way to get a law enforcement to help. Your best way is to try and get as much description of that vehicle as possible, and even a plate, and then call us.
Well, I don't have a plate, but I have a description if you'd like it.
Well, I saw the car.
Okay.
I saw the car that you're alleging did this stuff. The issue is, right, we can't go off with hearsay. Right, if you're saying something has happened, right, we do a report, we investigate that report. But what you're alleging having happened, I watched you do, but there was no car in front of you from what we saw.
And that's crazy to me because he was literally right in front of me, like at 10 feet at most. My bumper was maybe 10 feet behind his. I was literally right behind him the entire way, and yet somehow you didn't see him at all. I don't know how that's happened. It doesn't make sense to me.
So that would classify as road rage as well.
Okay, well, I'm just informing you what's occurred, alright? You can take it however you'd like, but that's what happened. That's what I was trying to do, and now the other driver is completely gone, and there's not involved in the situation at all anymore. So now I'm screwed, and he's gone.
Well, there's little I would have been able to do at that time without properly investigating it, referencing CCTV from other areas along the route that you would have stated to me. Hopefully, at the very least, unless you would have withheld that information for some reason.
I'll tell it to you right now if you'd like.
we're beyond that point. I don't have the vehicle here with me, right? If we had done
Well,
if you
whose
had
fault
done
is
this through
that?
the proper channels, right? Done this
Well,
through
when you're-
911,
when you're
called
in the
us,
middle of
done
the
it
road and
properly,
you're driving,
we could have done
you're not
something.
supposed to be on your phone.
But now I
and
have
drive
to
at the
deal
same
with
time.
you before I can deal with that.
You're not
We'll
supposed to be on
get
your
to
phone and
that. We
drive
can
at the same
talk about
time.
that. I can keep an eye out on that vehicle, right? And if I see them, I can pull them over, so long as they're doing something that's worth pulling them over for. Because mind you, right? Again, hearsay, right? And I can investigate that. But right now, we're worrying about you.
I still am astonished that you've not seen them do anything and seen me do all of those things.
Again, the worst that I've seen them do is pull a drift in the dirt over there, which is not a crime because that is not private
Go
property.
run his information. You guys are going back and forth now.
Because it's not private property?
Oh my goodness.
Because it is not private property. That swath of green before you get to
Swath
the
of
entrance
green?
to the
Did
red
he
light
just say
racetrack
swath
is
of
public.
green?
That is public. You can drive across it, walk across it. You can sit on it. You can lick it if you wanted to.
That's pretty
I
disgusting.
don't know why you would do the last one, but I mean,
I really
people
don't know
here are
either. Yeah, they are. You're sure right.
This is starting to get weird.
So,
I'm a little
you know
concerned.
what?
You know what's even more
Right.
concerning? The fact that
Mm-hmm.
you and I have excellent taste in shades, and this man was wearing none. Where are your sunglasses at, sir? You'd get yourself a pair.
The only ones I have were
I do
given
have
me by
good
my
sunglasses on.
grandfather, and they're at my home on a shelf.
Well, I hope that they are very stylish aviator sunglasses that you can wear sometime, because they do look mighty
They
fine,
are.
if I say so myself.
So, look, just stay at the back of your vehicle, and we're not going to have any problems, okay?
I'm staying right here. Well, I suppose a little bit more this way, but you know.
There we go. Sean, walk and talk. What do you make of this? I already ran the information because I had him earlier.
Right. I mean, for the most part, he's just, he stepped out of the car, he's pulled over, he's, just having a conversation with us. So, I mean, is there anything he do? Was it like super aggressive or what?
I mean, he just admitted to chasing after a car and being 10 feet off of his bumper.
Right.
And we have nothing that the alleged car has done other than, I guess, cutting him off, which arguably isn't even that serious.
Right. I mean, you said you've dealt with this individual before. I mean, do you think these traffic infractions is something that he's more than likely going to, do again?
Oh, probably.
Probably.
I mean, from how I've interacted with him, I asked him to leave the location where we were at 294, right? He drove down the street, took a left, and looped back around and parked in the fucking on the edge of the parking lot where the tattoo parlor is behind the PD.
Yeah,
and then came back.
I mean, if you want to, because, I mean, obviously you have enough for reckless. We don't want to hit him, with that arrest charge or anything. Even the summons, you can just do the citation version of it. You can break since he is, because obviously, like you said, a lot of the stuff that went on with the other car is going to be hearsay. So,
exactly.
I mean, I'd say just kind of go on the infractions you have, and it's just really up to you. I mean, he's out of the car, he's here, so it's up to you on what you want to do with it.
Okay. Do you want to handle that as traffic enforcement? Maybe you can explain it a bit better than I can, or?
About what?
I don't know. You're just trying to make your day interesting. I also don't like paperwork.
Oh yeah, there it is. That's why you really wanted me here. All right, sir. What was your name again? I'm sorry, I didn't get it.
David.
David, nice to meet you, David. Where are you headed to today, David?
Oh, not really heading anywhere in particular, to be honest. Just kind of driving around. I work for this little app. Basically, you can hire a butler for around an hour at a time. It's like $2,000. Pretty high-end stuff.
$2,000 an hour for a butler?
Yes.
Do actual butlers get paid that much for non-hourly butlers?
Yes. Yeah,
so
well,
if I was
also
rich and had a mansion and wanted a butler, I'd have to pay him $2,000 an hour?
It's very possible. It depends. It
Oh
depends.
my
Because
goodness.
I'm fully licensed and certified. I can show you my certificate and my license if you like. Actually, I'm not sure if I have the certificate on me, but I have the license, which comes with it.
We have a butler license?
Yes. And I also have a pilot's license, and I have a CW, so...
Well, see,
yeah,
those two,
essentially
that sounds like legit, but I've never heard of a butler license before.
Yes, well, it comes with a certificate because there's a school in France where you can go and become a professional butler, in essence. It's a legitimate thing. You should look it up sometime.
Isn't a butler just kind of like a fancy server?
Yes, essentially.
So you gotta go to school for that?
Training, you know. Well, yeah, because it's a French. Well, the French, right? So.
Well, they're French,
you know,
right?
they take everything very, very seriously, and you have to. There's very specific mannerisms you have to use. You know how to set a table properly. You have to know every single different kind of fork and knife and spoon and what they're all used
Kind of like a certain way to stand when you're resting and everything like that too. Gotcha.
Yes, it's very, very overcomplicated for no reason, but I make a shit ton of money doing it, so therefore here
Kind
I
of
am.
like some strict cadences in a sense.
Yes, exactly. And so I have a license to reflect that I've actually gone through that. The certificate's like a diploma. Like
So how long does that take to go through all that?
It took 2 years. But you know, it's straightforward. It's not, you know, like general university.
Your butler school was 2 years?
Yes. It doesn't sound that long, does it? But
that sounds very long.
Well, you still have like the summer months off, you know.
I can go from not knowing anything about music to learning how to record a full album in 36 weeks, and it takes 2 years to learn how to be a butler.
Yes.
Wow, there must be a lot to it.
There's a lot of history behind it. There's a lot of, you know, again, very specific mannerisms. You're constantly
Is there like
practicing.
textbooks about it too?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, they've written them. But yeah, back to the pricing thing.
What
you know, that's
this
also
conversation?
a little bit of a me thing because again, I have my pilot's license as well. I've got my chauffeur's license. You know, that's not really particularly much. That was like a 5-hour course or something I had to take.
Sure.
But basically, it just says you know how to behave. You know, when you're driving somebody around.
Did I just see a plane nosedive over there?
It's just kind of like a cherry on top. And then. I have my CCW, so you know, defense, personal defense, whatever.
Sure.
You know.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that one.
The helicopter, the pilot's license. I fly helicopters. I can fly planes as well. So you know.
You have a hunting license?
I do not have a hunting license. But
Gotcha.
I'm just kidding. It probably would be hard to get one if a client wanted to go hunting, but I'm not sure why somebody would need a butler while hunting. Though I'm sure somebody rich enough to want a butler while hunting would find a good reason to have a butler.
So you said you have a CCW. Do you have any weapons on you that we need to know about?
I do, yes.
You do? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, the reason why I didn't take too much mind is I already know what weapons he has on him.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I have a semi-automatic submachine gun in the trunk. I've got a semi-automatic handgun in the glove box, and I've got my revolver on me this time. I didn't have it on me before, but I have it on me now.
It's a lot for a butler.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's actually a good reason for it. The submachine gun is just for fun. That's why it's in the trunk. The semi-automatic handgun is my backup.
This dude's like loaded.
God forbid some shit hits the fan and I need to be able to defend myself with a second weapon. And the revolver is just for, you know, regular self-defense. But you know, let's say I'm
because if something survives having a hole the size of a fucking Cheerio box being blown through it, you gotta have something to pepper them with afterwards.
Yep.
Well, it's more realistically, you know, in case I miss, God forbid, or if, let's say I'm ambushed and I'm not prepared, they take my weapon from me, and then I somehow manage to escape, I need to have a place where I can go and rearm myself. It's actually, I don't have a backup holster
It's
to
a lot
put
of
my
preparedness
shoe
for
in.
a butler.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I take my personal safety very seriously, sir.
Well, I mean, I guess if people are also paying you $2,000 an hour for this types of services, you don't want to be robbed or anything like that,
Oh, you
too.
get paid $2,000 an hour.
Yes, well, I don't have a client at the moment, but yes, when I have a client, yes, I do get paid that much an hour.
So this will be a convenient amount of money then.
Oh, is it $2,000 citation?
Oh, shit. He's here because of the citations.
So
hours worth of
what's going to be
citations.
happening today is you'll be receiving a citation for the maintaining lanes.
There's one. It's 500.
Right of way, responsibility
That's
of
one.
red, and
That's one.
unsafe speed for conditions.
That's one. $500
as I
each.
said, there is more. You
It's 2K.
yourself admitted to, you know, chasing after him, road rage. I mean, I witnessed the road rage. You fucking doing spinnings. What is it? A burnout? Would it be a burnout or would it be a spin out if it's in the dirt, Sean?
I mean, was it like on purpose spinning out like that?
I think they were just chasing each other. Regardless, you were doing something wacky in the dirt, right?
Yes, that's what they used to call it in the old days in high school, yes.
What, wacky in the dirt?
Yes, sir.
Is that an innuendo?
What?
It's whatever you want it to be, sir.
Anyway,
Wacky in the dirt.
Look,
I'm gonna use that. No, I
if
hope
you're
you know
going to
that.
be, if you're gonna be confronting someone, right, do it safely, right? Ideally, not at all. Chasing after someone in a vehicle at Mock Jesus through an intersection, cutting a bunch of people off, passing them on the right, all that shit cannot be going on.
This is a luxury coupe, sir. It's not that fast.
Mock Jesus is anything to me from 80 to 180. Okay, it's a very large range. Mock like there's a point where you get to Mock Jebediah, but once you've gotten there,
Mock Jebediah. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so that's like helicopter speeds.
Now we're just making up terms.
100%.
I've never heard of Mock
Jebediah.
Jebediah.
It's in the Bible or something.
Yeah, but I've never heard of someone say Mock Jebediah.
I don't think Mock Jebediah is in the Bible. No, I don't think.
Fine, Mock Marcus. Anyway.
Okay, let's rewind a little bit. Hey, he makes $2,000 an hour.
Yes, I do.
Regardless, please.
Do you need a butler,
do
sir?
it through the.
I would love to drive your vehicle for you.
I'm almost forgetting that I'm part LEO and I kind of want to start messing with Mega right now.
Call 911, get a description of the vehicle, and ideally even a partial plate. If you can't get the entire thing, get the first couple letters or first like one or two and then the last two. Or get anything we can use to identify the vehicle and then fuck off from there. The last thing you need is getting yourself in trouble. Otherwise, your clients can't pay you exorbitant amounts of money for random and probably fairly useless work.
Wow. I've never felt so insulted in my life, sir.
Let's be honest here, butlers probably make way more than they deserve, just based off of what you're telling me.
Well, I have a lot of certifications and licenses that make me very useful in all kinds of situations.
2 years.
Okay, you know what? Then you
I
earn
went
what
to
you
butler school for
you
2
earn
years,
what you
sir.
2 years.
Did you go to butler school for 2 years? No, you did not, did you? That's
No,
why I
but
get paid $2,000 an hour and you don't, isn't it?
I have a bachelor's in criminology that took me 3 years.
Well, that's very impressive, sir. I respect you for your education. However, does it pay you $2,000 an hour?
Pays me about $8.
So how about that signature that you're gonna need?
Yeah, I need you to sign.
Let's get through this.
I need you to sign at the bottom here. It's not admission of guilt. So saying that you've received the citation, we'll deal with it within time allotted. Information on how to deal with it is on the back.
All right, here, let me get my fancy pen out. Hang on, I've got it in my jacket pocket here.
What is my $2 Bic pen not good enough?
Not for these hands now.
We give him some light on the subject there for it.
See, look at this, elitist.
I'm just trying to do what I can.
No, it's not elitist. It's just that I spent $500 on this pen and I may as well use it.
You spent $500 on a pen?
I didn't even spend $500 on my phone.
That's only a quarter of what I make an hour.
You spent $500 on a pen?
That's only a quarter of what I make an hour. I might as well spend it on something nice.
All right, are you willing to submit to some field sobriety tests?
Okay.
I mean, I suppose.
Here's your information back, okay?
Okay.
As well as
Thank
your
you, sir.
copies.
Because he must be high if
No
he's
more
spending
speeding.
$500 on a
I do
pen.
not want to have to arrest you later.
I'd appreciate
this
it if you did.
This is my last warning to you.
When do the 3 strikes reset? Is there like an inning?
Never.
Is it like a second inning, or is it like the 3rd time you ever met me in your life? I'm just asking for a friend.
They will expire next week.
All right, perfect.
Then it is clean slate protocol. But until then, stay out of trouble.
I will certainly try my best. I'd like to shake your hand, sir. Please.
Fine.
Oh,
one-sided.
Hang on. Oh, that was just disrespectful. Come on, you can't just leave me hanging here, sir. Yeah, let's stop there. Yeah, let's try again. Try that one. Come on.
No? Nothing?
Can't reject me now.
There we go.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
All right.
Now get out of here, okay? I do not want to have you pulled over again.
Okay. I will certainly make my best effort, sir.
It better be a damn good effort.
It will be. Okay, bye.
All right, take it easy. All right, so he let him go with those citations, and there's a 1080, I guess, going on now. We'll be back tonight. All right, so there's a priority going on. And they asked for 3 more units to 274. So we're gonna, that's the abandoned motel. So we're gonna head to that code 2 and see what's going on. Okay, well, we got our units here. So let's, oh, there's a bunch of people here. What the hell's going on here?
So we still got one that's outstanding.
Okay. And you said it's a female?
So, when I was walking over here, I overheard him saying that I guess one of them threatened to stab him or whatnot. I guess that's what he's yelling help for, so...
Okay.
You said there's still one more female?
I'm gonna go over there and speak with him, get his story. Is that not...
You said there's still one more female that's not on the scene here right now?
Yes.
What does she look like?
There was one wearing all black clothing. She was,
like black clothing, black hair?
She had a pistol in her hand. She was putting her back in.
Did she get into a vehicle or?
No, she was walking across. She could be in one of these upper buildings or upstairs somewhere. I'm not too sure exactly where she's at.
What else besides
black hair, yes.
long black hair? Okay, I will go look.
I'm gonna go speak with this gentleman over
I don't know what's going on, so we'll go look for this extra individual that they're apparently looking for here. So yeah, we'll do that. I don't see anybody over there, so let's go up this building over here. She said she was around the corner drawing a weapon. All right, so this one building is going to be clear. I'm not sure about this other building now. Oh shit. Oh my god, my bike's locked. I just saw a motorcycle taken off. Okay, we're gonna get behind here because I want to code 5 this guy, really.
Oh. Alright, hey sir, go ahead and step off for me.
Yeah, that shot was fired and I saw this black and white bike leaving that area.
Yeah, me too.
I was hoping that you had him.
Speeding 40, 25, running a stop sign. He came out dashing from that area. He reached something. It was a baseball bat or something, but...
Okay, well, let's detain him and we're going to figure out what's going on.
Yeah. Hey, sir, go ahead and step off the bike for me. Step off the bike.
I'm going to be ready.
We'll figure this out. Go ahead and come towards me, slowly. Alright, go ahead and stop. Face away from me. Is there anything on you?
Not the ball anymore.
Not the ball? Okay.
Yeah, I don't trust this guy at all. Alright, he was able to
Again,
cuff him here.
I don't want you to think that you are under arrest. You are not under arrest. You're just being detained, okay?
Pat him down.
Can I search you?
606 Tango to the unit.
Or can I pat you down?
The county unit.
Huh, I'm sorry?
Do you... Are we like asking as a courtesy or asking like I will do regardless?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna place this inside my vehicle, so I'm gonna pat you down.
But if you're gonna do regardless, what is the point of asking, right?
Is this the nice thing to do? Yeah, this guy is totally the one. Like, the second the shots came out, we looked in the direction and see this dude just bolting.
Okay, so before I talk to you any further, I'm just gonna read you your rights. Again, you're not under arrest. You're just being detained. Okay, I know you might get tired hearing, hearing that. Okay, so you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say you do will be used against you in court of law. You have the right to attorney. If you got for an attorney, won't be
Went over the back windows for him and accidentally cleaned his car.
Okay. So, we heard some shots fired at Sandy Shores around the medical center area.
He says you find a bulge that resembles a pistol and just takes.
No, I did not hear or know anything about it.
I was just about to say, don't say that you didn't hear it because a lot of people heard him.
Did he have anything on him when you searched him?
All right. Yeah, he had a bulge that looks like maybe a pistol, but.
All right, yeah, it is. Let me, if you want to ask him questions, I'll check out the gun here.
Alrighty. Okay, so, we're not really off to a good start. You do know that, right? Because you were in Sandy Shores. Everyone would hear the gunshots. Apparently, you're the only one who didn't. So, did you hear the gunshots in Sandy Shores?
No, I did not.
Okay. So what
All right,
were
so
you
we're gonna
doing
look
in
over the
Sandy Shores?
weapon here, and see if it has a serial number, and is it
You
and
can
is
answer
it
this
warm
question
to the
probably if
touch
you- yeah.
as if it was
Yeah,
just
well,
recently fired?
Okay, it's all good. It's up to you.
I don't think he's gonna answer any questions. I don't know what he was doing or who he was shooting at, but more than likely, this is exactly who it is.
Yes.
Hey, this weapon's got no serial number and it's warm to the touch.
Alrighty.
So, I'm just gonna see if there's any. It is loaded. Looks like there's 2 rounds missing, which is. I think would you say you heard 2 as well?
Yeah, I would say that.
Okay. But regardless, I mean, he was detained before, so now he's under arrest because it's got a no serial number on it. Let me look at one more thing real quick. All right, yeah, the serial number has been scratched off this, so I'm gonna go check this bike. I mean, we could get some, have him come. What is it? Investigator? I mean,
hey, so what's up?
No, what were you gonna say? I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, what exactly would I charge him for your serial number?
It's legal possession of a firearm.
Oh, okay, I got you.
I'm sorry. It's 1009 Section 4 possession of a illegal weapon. I think we can see if an investigator can come out and do a gunshot residue test on his hand.
Yeah.
As well, but I mean, the gun's warm to the touch. Was it over by this? I can ride over there to the hospital and see if they have anything that would show the event that happened here too.
Yeah, I mean, you can do that, and I'll call an investigator down here.
All right, perfect. Yeah, sounds good. I'll go check CCTV. His bike's
Cool.
clear. So, and then the gun's on your hood right now.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'll get tow started.
Oh, sounds good.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, so he's got him. There's no serial number, so regardless if he fired it or not, he's under arrest. So we're gonna head over to the hospital here to see if we can get some CCTV of what happened. All right, we are here, and let's go find Cindy, receptionist.
1099, 253, 1 officer down.
253. That's where I was.
Through marijuana 7 around.
1099.
I was stabbed. 253 minute drive. 1099.
550 on the road. Union 31, what's the possible? 293.
Crossfire to the east.
Where's the guy?
Suspect still at large, somewhere to the east. What was he wearing?
It's all black,
Get a bad description.
I was wearing a black suit with a black hat.
You alright?
With 2.
I don't know if he got me, but he fucking ran at me with a knife.
Okay, can let me help you up and let me get you over to the cars to get you a little more protection.
The last scene.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Last scene's could be 253 minute drive.
All right, let's get on the other side.
Oh, let me just.
I could have swore I searched him.
Who was it? Was it the guy we had in custody?
Yeah.
You did search him.
No, I'm all good. I'm all good. It didn't go through my.
Okay, so which way did he run?
That way.
He stabbed me and ran that way.
Towards the hill?
No, towards the.
Towards that RV right there.
Okay, did anybody see him getting in any car?
Gonna be in a vehicle or on foot?
No?
I last saw him behind that bush.
Fuck this, I'm going to get him.
There's 71 headed out there. Negative. Okay, there is before not, I'll be en route. Do we have a pet description?
3 X-ray 347. He's got to be a white male in a black suit, possibly Jewish. He's wearing the little hat and he's got 2 like.
Stop moving!
In the front of his head.
Hands up now! Form Air
51, I believe they got the suspect in a 1070 right now. Behind the liquor 8.
No!
Attacking an officer.
Fuck!
Behind the liquor 8.
Get my gun out!
Alright, he's heading towards
He stabbed me.
Lane. Of disregard,
No!
still behind the liquor 8, trying to fight the officer.
No! Fuck!
Officer.
Hands up, hands up, hands up.
I'm dead. You finally got me enough.
Running between buildings, heading towards Lesbos Lane.
And now I'm dead. I'm dead. That's what I get for not wearing a fucking regular vest. Took one stab, kept going because of the adrenaline, and then missed my fucking shot. I could have swore I pistol whipped him, but I guess I hit the house, so now I'm dead. And now let's see if anybody comes for me.
Air 5-1, need an officer with the stabbed officer behind the liquor ace. He's still just laying there on the ground.
Well, at least someone called it out. I'm dead. They've taken my shirt off, but I can't figure out how to get my radio off. But hey, my... They're gonna start packing my wounds now, but I'm probably not gonna make it. But we'll see. I've lost a lot of blood. Being stabbed like that, and then no one came for a hot minute. So we've lost quite a bit of blood. All right, the medic is finally on scene. I've bled out quite a bit.
Yeah, he got stabbed in the alleyway. He's got 3 pretty deep stab wounds to his abdomen. His bleeding has slowed down a bit, but it was really bad at first. He's unconscious still, not responsive. But he's got a pulse. He's got a normal pulse, normal temperature, and he's breathing fine.
That's not a normal pulse, my friend.
Pretty pale, but he's hanging in there.
All right, medic's on scene. We'll see what he does here. Connecting an ECG and pulse ox. He's gonna go the full 9 now. I got stabbed good, all because I missed the pistol whip. He was that close, I swung and hit the damn wall. Cause that would have fucked him up. Why did I pull out a taser in the first place? That's another thing. He already stabbed somebody. Why am I pulling out a taser?
Treatment.
All right, medics are both here now. Now they're starting to fully work on. They got me. They're starting me on 15 liters of O2 via non-rebreather. Whatever that means. That's why I don't do a lot of medic fire episodes. I don't know what I'm doing with that. But they're holding pressure on the wounds now. They transported one to Sandy Medical. Another, I guess they're gonna come back and get me.
Them bleeding this much, I'm gonna go and start it.
So. All right, now our ambulance is here, so we can actually get transported. Beep beep, let's go. All right, we are in Medic 9, on our way, finally. I'll let you know IRL how long it took from the time I got stabbed to now leaving. I'll give you in-game time in IRL. It has been quite a bit. So we're on our way. All right, well, this is where we are now. We're in the hospital and surgery. So, we got to stop coming here and having it end like this. So I appreciate you guys coming and check out the video. We'll see you in the next one.